Well, hello, everybody. Good
Hmm.
to see you. Good to see you. My goodness, Allie, it's good to see you. We haven't been together for a few weeks because I've been under the
About a
weather
month.
thing. Yeah, it
Yeah.
was a
Yeah.
month. Yeah, and
Uh-huh.
and here we are finally having a date again on a Friday night. I'm never up
Uh,
this late unless I'm with Allie or Diane.
yeah. Yeah. We have our
I'm like,
Friday night fun. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure, my dear. Yeah.
I love hanging out with you, Allie.
Oh, you're a sweetheart.
But Allie and I were backstage and we were talking, and boy, you know, it's been a rough, well, it's been a rough few years, but these last couple months are pretty intense. And how's everyone doing out there? Um, I think, maybe we should do
Mhm.
maybe some readings to help people get through this Scorpio season. I could talk about the astrology real quick because we do have we have Halloween coming up. The next day after Halloween is the first, which is Day of the Dead, and also Diwali is the new moon in Scorpio. So this is kind of interesting to have a Halloween with a moon in Scorpio. Halloween night with a moon in Scorpio. Yeah, so we're gonna have
Wow.
a lot
Does
of
that not happen very often? I didn't
no,
know that. That's
no.
cool. Okay.
Usually the new
Yeah.
moon's further past, like a week or two past week or so
Uh-huh.
past Halloween. But yeah, it's right there the next morning, like 8 hours later, it's new moon. So that's pretty
Hmm.
cool.
Hmm.
And
Mm.
it's going to be, a very psychic, intuitive. You get a lot of downloads, the veil's thin,
Mhm.
all that. Day of the Dead. I mean, we got a lot of stuff going on there in a couple of days.
Yeah.
But here we are on the 25th, right? And the 25th, we're building up the energy to Halloween and the new moon. So what we have, um, 6, 7 days, right? And we have a lot of stuff in the chart going on now. Diana and I will do a new moon video on the first on my channel, and I'll be
Hmm.
as a pro done tomorrow night talking about the new moon in Scorpio if you want
Good.
to get details. But for us this week, it's the same message. Now that we're in Scorpio season and we're just at 2 degrees today, it is about release what comes up. Release what's coming up. Keep
Mhm.
releasing. I know it's kind of the same message for a few months now, but
Mhm.
this is a huge, huge,
Yeah.
huge release period. But we release so we receive, because when those easier energies come in, that elevates your vibration and your frequency as that happens. But we're never going to get to that space if we don't release, and things will come out of nowhere. I don't know about you, Allie, but I've had stuff coming up from early childhood, teenage years, and I'm just like, and I'm being
Yeah.
told, just acknowledge it, give it
Let
some
it go.
love, and send it
Yeah.
away. So that's what I've been
Mhm.
doing.
Good. Good.
Well,
Wow.
uh, let us know how you're doing. Want to say hi to everybody? Say
Hmm.
hi.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks,
I know.
everybody. First of all, just for even being here with us tonight. I know, I guess Kamala's on with Willie Nelson right now.
No,
Oh,
Beyonce. I
and
heard.
Beyonce. Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't know anything about that, and I meant
No,
to
I
say.
know. They know that. Yeah, they know that. Yeah. It's all good.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
But
All right. So
yeah.
we got Bora Bora, Christine Fryer, Janet. Hi,
Yeah.
everybody. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being moderators.
Yeah.
I know
Uh-huh.
Anja. I'm not sure
Anya's
Anja is
Anya's
down.
here. It's
Anya.
Anya. Yeah, Anya.
Anya.
Uh-huh.
Hi,
Yeah.
Anya. And there was a big, big, big conversation going on. Then we have Debbie Smith. Hi.
Yeah.
Nice to see
Yeah.
you.
Debbie Smith. Mhm.
Oh, goodness, no, I'm
And
talking.
Craig Dixon. I
Craig
hope you had a
Dixon.
really yeah, Craig, I hope you had a good few days off, sweetheart. It's
Aw,
always nice to take a break when you feel you need one. So it's always a
absolutely.
yeah. And
Yes,
Denise
it is.
Fletcher, nice
Denise
to see you.
Fletcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I took
Paul.
Polly, hi. Chick from Ohio, what's
There
up?
you go. Yeah. And
TW, hi.
TW. Yeah. Yeah.
Karen Doyle, hi, what's
Karen.
up?
Oh, nice to see you.
Oh,
And
I like
Sacred
that.
Ski Codes. I love
Oh,
that
yeah,
name.
I do
And
too. I
Artist
love
Liz.
Artist
Yeah.
Liz. Well,
And
Viviani, hi.
Viviani's here. Yeah.
Nice to
Viviani.
see everybody.
Mhm. And
Glow. Lori
Glow's here. Lori's
Hunter.
here. Yeah. And
Look at everybody.
who else? Let's see. Amanda Carroll. I'm glad you're here too. Thank you very much. M. Steve, Mama's steady, very short memory issues. Oh, M. Steve, big love to Mom. Big, big
Yeah,
hugs. Yeah.
big
It's great to
love
see
and
your picture
hug.
with Jean and Akila. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Aw,
Much love.
good to see you, Steve.
Yeah.
Good to see
I was wondering the same thing,
you.
Anya, if there's any blowback about Beyonce being on after all the P. Diddy stuff. I thought the same thing. I'm
I did
wondering.
too,
Yeah.
and I think
Did
she
you?
was with, yeah, and wasn't she with Usher the other day or something? Because he's also
No.
involved.
He's
I
also
don't
in
really
that group.
watch. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
really watch all that. But I do
Yeah.
have to say this. I mean, it made my week. I have to say, it made my week. The Obama speech where Eminem introduced him, and Obama sitting there. I was like, oh my
Rapping
god,
his song lyrics.
I
Yeah.
loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So
Oh,
it fits
I just
in.
miss him. I miss Obama so much.
He's so
I
cool.
don't mind ever listening to him anytime. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, he's so
Hi, Ellen.
intelligent.
Yep.
And he's so cool.
He is
Ellen,
cool.
MEJ, hi,
Ellen's here.
MEJ.
Thank you, Karen. Thank you,
And Annie
darling.
Bear's here. Annie Bear, happy
MEJ
birthday
is here.
again.
Annie Bear. Yeah.
She had a birthday on Monday.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Very good. All right. Yeah, I know you guys miss him too. Yeah. He's a great guy. And I
They
saw
tied
Michelle
his.
held up her. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
I was so
Yeah.
frustrated at what they did to him because they had his hands were tied, with his Congress, but he
Oh,
did
yeah.
do a lot. He did do a lot of
He
good,
did.
and
He did what he could. Yeah.
yeah, and he
Yeah.
gave Trump, I mean, a beautiful United States of America, and he just squandered
He
it.
did.
So,
Yeah.
hi,
Which
Charlie.
is, we don't need that done twice.
No,
Yeah. Hi, Charlie. Yeah.
I'll say just this one thing because I don't want to get everybody heated. I know this will get fixed in the future, but how in the world is a convicted felon allowed to run for president when you can't
Really?
vote for a convicted felon? It just
Right.
it just like makes you go, what's going on? What's going on?
Oh,
So,
TW. I don't listen to her. She's a Texan, and the Vedic chart is very, very different.
very
And
different.
Valerie said, even if that person won, and we don't believe he will, that they're going to find out that there was fraud and he'll be gone. So, and that all of us are being so triggered right now. I'm kind of staying away from
Stay
all
away
of
from
this.
it. Yeah. She is
I'm
wrong.
staying away.
She really is wrong, TW. She's always.
Yeah.
I remember like back in 2015, 2016, because I was just I'm a spiritual channel, higher consciousness. I want to teach about self-love and acceptance, and then astrology came in through, I mean, I was always into astrology, but my guides wanted me to start talking about it. But anyway, back then, there was a bunch of people I watched because I give everybody a chance. I don't care who you follow. I don't, it wasn't an issue back then. Well, wow, when he decided to run and they divided and the division's just gotten to where it is today anyway, but it was so bad. She was one of them that were supportive of him. So yeah,
Was she
kind of
okay?
Bad
Well,
to my
she's right in the
mouth.
middle of Texas, yeah. And I don't know. She has that Texas big hair. She just reminds me of a real negative person. So yeah,
Yeah. So, and I have to say this also, like I come from a higher perspective. My guides show me that the entire our entire solar system is evolving and raising in frequency, including the planets. So a lot of astrologers, all astrologers, want to use the the ancient attributes to those planets and signs, but I get different information how they're evolving out of that density, just like we're evolving out of that density. But for us to do that, and as well as the planets, we have to shed. Planets to me are they're masters. They're ascended masters. They're beings, and I talk to them. So I get a lot of information, and it doesn't always line up to where, well, this myth said this about Saturn, and that's how it is. No, he's evolving. We're all evolving. So everything's evolving. Everything's raising in frequency.
Absolutely.
So
I do want to tell everybody that the Russian bots are out there, and they're saturating everybody. Now we've got Iranian ones as well. And today I read that Vance and Trump's phone has been hacked in by Iran. And Keith said something that I went, oh, and he said, that's what they did to the cell phones for those people that were all, yes, yes. And so I don't know if they can do that or not.
Well,
China. China.
And here again, it's what do we place our focus on? And I used to get real frustrated with my guides, be like, man, there's so much suffering and pain and all this craziness. And they're like, your vicinity is where you're at. This is your focus. Your focus is what's in front of you, who's in front of you, who's in your family, whether it's your real family or extended family. Everything else that's external to you, send it love. It sounds ridiculous. It sounds counterproductive. It doesn't seem like you're doing anything.
No, it makes sense.
But I got to that point where I get pissed, I just send it all love. I can't go. I'm not there. I'm not in Gaza. I don't know what's happening. And my guides told me this about a year and a half ago. Coming up, there's going to be a lot of distortion. There's a lot of AI, a lot of things. They can make videos where it seems like people are doing things and they're not. They have their voice, they have all their mannerisms and things. If you're not there, you can't be 100% sure that this is even going on. Because look, we already know our news media is already lying to us. They're lying to us every day about this man that they don't tell the truth about. So why do we believe them about anything else? They've already proven to be liars, like he is. So it's hard. I'm not saying any of this is easy, because it's thinking a different perspective so you don't get weighed down and it doesn't strip you of your energy. Our energy force is vital, and in the next 2 weeks they're going to try everything
we don't
they can.
need it any lower. Right. We want to stay high energy. Yeah, definitely.
Right.
Yeah,
we were saying in the back too. Everybody has PTSD. Everybody in the world. And we all have stuff going on. And it's just like on and on. And like we're sick of it. So the way out is to go into you, to your heart, to make sure you're aligned to you. We are all being aligned by our spirit teams onto our authentic path. But that requires releasing and letting go of a lot of nasty, societal things we've been taught, just all the things that have been distorted in our life. And not just this lifetime, we're going back 26,000 years. This is a big, huge transition where we're leaving the age of Pisces going into the age of Aquarius, but the age of Aquarius is also a golden age. Now, we're not at that point yet. We're still at the destruction phase of the Piscean age. And then we're going to go in 2025, because I see February being really good. We'll be settled. We'll be relieved. And then from 2025 on, we're rebuilding everything that is not life affirming for our society.
Yeah. I
And
love
it's
that.
like,
I love that.
whew,
Yep.
it's hard
So
to see that from here, though, right?
I know. So I have to tell you all that I read Bob Woodward's book, War. And I think the most enlightening thing I saw, and I get to talk to my 2 grown children about it tomorrow. They're both so down on Biden because of Gaza and Palestinian death. And what I read in here was he's done every friggin' possible thing he could do. And Netanyahu refuses to do a ceasefire. The only way they even got people out of there was because he brokered it. He also brokered the Egyptian president Sisi in order to get help to some of those Gazans. All the people, Netanyahu wants to, according to the book, it wants to get rid of every single Palestinian on the planet. That's what he wants to do. He reminds me of, 1939 Germany. And he and Trump are like this. And I think there's a lot going on because he thinks Trump is going to win. And he's waiting for that to happen because Joe is bullshit at him. He doesn't know what to do about it. And they've sent people over there. But when I was reading this, I'm like, I knew it.
Yeah.
And everybody else needs to know, especially the young people. Yeah.
Exactly. And Putin is in that. It's like the axis of evil 2.0, right? Like here we are again here. And this is kind of exactly what's going on, like what we've been experiencing. And it's going to like really get intense this month. But that real deep, okay, here it's coming up again. Are you for fascism? Are you for the Nazis? Are you for people not having their rights? And it's coming up again as a collective, as a society. But, right, we're at this is a really important point. And I didn't really want to get into like too many details of astrology, but this is important. We're at Pluto, 29 degrees Capricorn, the last degree. And he's going to be there until November 18th, 19th. And then he stays.
Okay.
Then he goes back into Aquarius for 20 years, never comes back into Capricorn for 248 years. So this is 2 weeks of this condensed, okay, because Pluto was in Capricorn for about 18 years. Look what's happened the last 18 years. The biggest transfer of wealth, how just the little guy is just being crushed, and we could go on and on and on in all the different ways that that's happened, right? Well, Aquarius is total opposite of that. Aquarius is humanitarian, about freedom. Freedom is the only thing on Aquarian's mind, and how everybody has a seat at the table and everything is fair. Everything is fair. There's no hierarchy with Aquarius like there is in Capricorn, where there's the top 3%. That's who was ruling things. Well, for the next 20 years, it's going to be in Aquarius, but we got these last 2 weeks, this window where Pluto is at 29 degrees, ticking up to 29.59 before it goes to 0 Aquarius. It was a very intense degree. So we're going to see a lot of, I'm sorry, they just showed me this, and this is what they want me to say, vomit coming out of the news. It's just going to be for the next 2 weeks. Until the 19th. It's not going to stop at the 19th here, but it's going to tone down once Aquarius is a whole different vibe. And it makes difference, but this is not only happening to the external world, it's happening to us individually. And we have to purge.
I can attest to that. I know a lot of you can. Yeah. Especially Anya living in North Carolina, right near Asheville, going through that, all the folks in Florida. I mean, it's been one thing or another for all of us. No
all
one's
of
been
it.
immune to it. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
whole, and so many different places throughout the world have been flooding. You know, that's at Neptune where we're in a grand water trine. Well, we were in a grand water trine. Now we're in a water trine. And it is grand. And well, it keeps fluctuating. And don't let me get stuck on what it is. So there's Cancer, there's Pisces, and there's Scorpio. And it's just, I mean, that's the water signs. Those are the deepest emotional signs. They're going to make sure that you feel that emotion, you see that emotion, and you release that emotion so you can free yourself. Ultimately, that's what it's for. It's not for punishment. You know, I want you to be clear on that. But none of us are getting out of here unscathed either, right? It's just not going to happen at this juncture of the transition period we're in. Yeah. It's frustrating.
It is frustrating. And as you know, everybody that's been on my channel the past couple of weeks, I keep bringing the fact that we have to focus on the joy. And if that means we turn off even Midas touch, even any of these, anything, if it's for your sanity, then it's worth it for you to do that. I mean, we all just, as a matter of fact, I was telling Val that I heard somebody make a statement. I was watching a documentary, and they made this statement: "This is the most amazing find that has ever been seen in the history of our country." And it made me want to throw up, because that's what he says about everything. Oh, this has never been done in the history of our country, you know. So when I heard that, it triggered me. So yes, peace and freedom is the only thing to hold, Randy. Absolutely. And so is joy.
And we're the only ones who can place our focus on joy, or whatever it is that makes our heart smile. That's what I always hear. They want me to always say that. Place your focus where your heart smiles. Do not give any of that crap. Any of your, do your vote. If you can make phone calls, if you want to volunteer, whatever, do your thing. Do what your heart is asking you to do, and then leave it go, because even on the 5th, 6th, even after that, it's not going to be fully. There's not going to be a full. I would say, the inauguration is going to be that day. Up until then, it's going to be, cool. I wonder how they have all this money to pay all these courts. I just, and there's so much that has to change within our nation's how we govern.
Well, it does. Well, it really does.
And this is what he brought up, and that's the good thing he did,
But the good thing is, when she's talking at a rally, she doesn't talk very much about him. When they ask her a question, she says, I choose to live in joy and see things as being positive. And so,
and he doesn't. And don't we think every American, everyone around the world, that's really the main goal? I'd say there's a very small percentage who really don't want to be happy, but and this, to me, this is what's telling about this whole election. We all want the same thing. We just want to live in some sort of
live and let live. Live and let live. That's it. Yeah. That's very true. That's very true.
Crazy. Hi, Marella. Hi, Randy. Hi, Rossi.
Vicky C. Rossi. Thanks, everybody, for being with us tonight. Yes, peace, Christine. Peace is the word. That's beautiful.
Peace.
So, we can do some readings, everybody, if you want. If you want to do some tonight, so we can flip the switch here. And
we're going to get out of this.
I could use the distraction. It's been a tough day for me, but I'm not any. The way I look at it is, shit happens. It happens to everybody, and so thank you all for your kind words. And Caramel has come through her surgery. They're sending her tumor off to biopsy it, and then I called my good old insurance company and said, guess what? I have to make another claim. This one's for my RV. So It's just been one of those days. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
oh, you're in Missouri, Randy? Right. Good.
Randy's
You'd love a reading,
Missouri.
MEJ?
How'd you get to?
Yeah.
You had Randy. Hi, Eleanor. Got to Missouri.
Yeah.
Would love a reading.
So we've got
Let's
some
do
people
some
that want
readings.
readings. You want to click it, Val? Okay.
Sure. You want me?
So MEJ does. Ellen does.
All
right. And Jane the Secret's here. Hi, sweetheart. I hope you're doing well. Yeah.
I get all the news I need from the weather. That's the truth. That's the best news, isn't it?
Thank you, Rosie.
All right. Give me a 1 second. Let me star everybody here.
Viviani, Christine. All right. You're going to have to keep up, Val.
I know. I'm terrible at this. So I'm like, wait a minute. Where am I? Okay. Here we go.
All right. Ellen. And then we have Anya says, oh, Viviani needs one. And
all right.
Thank you, Tea Garden Chicken. And Anya wants one. She said, sure, she'll bite. And then Christine and Randy.
Randy in Missouri.
Yeah. And butterflies are free. You had a fight with your daughter. Okay.
Sorry about that. Yeah, these are the kind of things that are going to come up. Yeah, the Scorpio season. But this and you got to know by the 21st of November, you're going to feel a lot lighter. Really, we all are. You know, things.
So I think we need to take a nap for about 3 weeks, and then we'll be okay.
Yeah. Okay, now I got Gina's Place. Hi, Gina's Place. Let me see who else.
Heavenly Blessed Honey. And oh, you did, Rossi? Oh, cool. I'm glad to hear that. Heavenly Blessed Honey wants one. Yeah.
Ness is here too. Cool. All right. And Rossi says she had a dream about you, and some of the ladies, I will send it to you for a dream show. How cool is that?
3-week nap sounds really good, Christine. TW would like a general reading.
TW, okay.
I think probably that's going to be enough for the evening. Yeah.
Please, that's kind of. Woo. Okay, so I have MEJ first, who would love a reading. Hi, Mary Ellen. I hope everything's going well with you. Goodness, I've been. My guide put me under for a couple months. I'm just coming out of it. Crazy.
Yeah.
MEJ.
Yeah, they did. They did. And I didn't feel well at all yesterday. I feel better than I did yesterday. So yes, Oklahoma is very dry. They're also dry this way, I believe.
Who's saying
you can buy liquor there. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But,
Oklahoma, yeah, it's true. I drove through there once.
Oklahoma is okay, right? Yeah.
I wasn't a big Southwest fan. I lived in Arizona, Apache Junction. I did like Sedona. I love Sedona.
Yeah.
I like Red Rock.
Flagstaff too. Yeah, I like
Flagstaff. Yeah.
But
man, it's
it was really nice. I like Navajo Nation. I like Chaco Canyon. I went there.
Yeah.
And so there. I think Biden was there today talking about the horrible things that happened to the Native Americans that were institutionalized or in some kind of a system they weren't taken care of correctly. And,
I think the kids, was it the ones with the kids he was talking about, the home? I can't. All right.
Craig, wow. How did you get that? That's amazing. Craig got a letter written to him under his pillow from Clara. That's amazing. I have to hear about that.
Yeah.
All right. So
That is
we're
really
reading on
cool.
MEJ first. Is that
Yeah.
what we're doing? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
That is cool, Craig.
A lot of people seen a lot of UFO activity, by the way. Don't
Yeah.
be surprised.
And isn't that weird, Randy? Like, there's so many places that are in a drought. Other places are flooding. I mean, it's just, well, we all, it's just crazy.
I love that, Amanda Carroll. You're going to brunch and you're going to meet your daughter's boyfriend's mom. Wow.
Oh, nice.
Really awesome.
That is so cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what we need to focus on. Fun, family, enjoyment, things that are.
Yeah.
Found, okay.
All right. So,
go ahead.
Mary Ellen, I pulled first for you cycles of life, and that's what we're going through, of course. And I think it's just a reminder that you, all of us are in a cycle, and the cycle doesn't last forever because, and then the next card is very interesting. It says, let go of any judgment that you have right now because you don't want to live in any kind of hot hell. And I think that's a great message for all of us. Those are the UFO messages. I think they're kind of cool. And the last card I get for you is, let's see. Good luck. Good luck. There's a black kitty cat. I you have one. Yeah. Did you get that too? You got good luck? Wow.
Every day you got something coming, girl. I don't know.
All right.
Good luck. Yeah, I've been told to stay out of judgment for 2 weeks, like every time. Okay, no more. You got to be a neutral observer. I'm like, okay. So, how hard that is when you're looking at the magazine, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So anyway, are you finished? I'm sorry. I'm just talking away.
No, I'm all done. Yeah, I'm done. You can do what you need.
So I got good luck for you, MEJ, which says new opportunities, success, happiness, good things coming up. And I got watching clouds. Okay, so this is how you pack, rest, and relax. And when I first flipped that over, they were like, "That's everybody's message," but this is definitely specifically for you too, MEJ. They said, and then I was motivated to pull a dragon for you real quick. Let's see what we got. Fire and water dragon enables your life to flow with loving force. Prepare for change and to move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected and have fun. Cool. Hope that sounds good.
I have to say that cloud watching is something that Annie Bear does, and she finds the most fantastic clouds.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
You're welcome, MEJ. Yeah. Oh, cool, Mary Starshine. I didn't know that. There's going to be a congressional subcommittee on UFOs again. Yay!
Oh, wow. Hi, Mary Starshine.
Yeah.
Vegas is, what's she saying about Vegas? Oh, me.
You watch clouds too? Oh, well, there you go. Very cool.
I'm a cloud watcher. I've always been out there looking out. Look out the window all the time.
All right. So the first card I get for you is completion. And look at this. This is an iteration of the Buddha with the beautiful flowers all around. And it says, harvest time has come. And of course, where are we right now? Didn't we just have the harvest moon earlier this month? Okay. And then it says, it's all about taking back your power, Ellen. So make sure that you take your power back in whatever way it needs to be taken. And to look at yourself in the mirror, at your self-reflection. Make sure when you do, you tell yourself how much you love yourself. It's so important to love ourselves.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful message. And that's so important. That's why this going inside period is so important, because that's where we gotta love ourselves. I mean, it's all about loving and accepting ourselves.
It is. Yep.
All right, Ellen R. I'd like a reading for November. I know. Wow, November's just a week away. Everybody ready for Halloween? Let's see. Oh, yeah. See, I feel like
All right,
you
Rick.
know.
You take it too. And you can always take anybody's message if it resonates for you.
Absolutely. I should say that more often. And please like, share, and subscribe, ALEY, and my channel. And
channels,
if you like readings from either one of us, our information's in the description box. You guys see ALEY a lot. All right. So I got, you're at an impasse. Reflect and redirect your energy. Again, there's that going inside. Take your time, really focus in on what it is that you only you. We're not here for anybody else. This is really about. It sounds selfish, but it's so important to really align with who you really are, your higher self. Then I got beginning, big changes, hope, intuition, growth, romance, blessings, moving quickly, a new path. And see, that's a butterfly coming out. It says butterfly wings and cocoon. So it's like you've been in this internal processing and you're coming in closer to what it is you want to go forward with. And then I got magenta dragon enables you to bring forward your soul wisdom. Awaken your soul memories and higher spiritual understanding. Prepare for accelerated ascension. Sorry about my
Beautiful.
Cool,
beautiful.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you. I hope that helped. Hi, Viviani. I would love a reading for November. Absolutely. I'm sorry. It is so hard for me to look at the chat and then look at the. Bear with me.
You're doing good. You're doing okay. All right. So, Viviani.
November.
It says here, make sure you can continue to, because you do anyway, but continue to trust your intuition. Look at how beautiful that is.
Wow.
And it says your innermost guidance, listen, trust, and allow. The next one I get is self-realization. And I think that really goes along with the trusting of your intuition. I think that you are going to have something come up in your life and you're going to go, aha, now I get it, whatever it is. So your intuition is there to give you that message. And also it says to unconditionally love yourself. And so I love that. We keep getting that. This is the theme tonight is unconditional love for ourselves.
Yes,
Wow.
it's so important, everyone. Oh my goodness, it's so important. I got discovering your truth. Again, that goes along with ALEY. You stand in the light of truth. And you are, you do.
Yeah.
And that does connect you to your intuition and all your skills and abilities. Yep. And this gives you a connection. Here's connection, right? So you're connecting to, I feel you're connecting, you're aligning with your higher self more and more is what they're saying. Family, friends, personal growth, express your feelings.
Yep.
Truly, authentically. That's like something important. That's really important for you to be authentically you. And then on the dragon, I got royal blue gold and gold dragon. Strengthens you to stand in your power with wisdom. Awaken to your own majesty. Wear your cloak of power with pride.
Oh, that's awesome.
That is awesome.
I'm glad you're following your heart, Viviani. That's wonderful, honey.
Yeah, she is. I know she is. I'm excited for you. Hi, Aja.
So she was asking whether or not we thought that the insurance would pay for the road repairs later, down in the chat later. She just put it up. So we'll see what we can get out of that, Anya. Yeah.
Okay, where's the road repairs going on? Oh,
it's down near Asheville, that where she lives in North Carolina. That had,
absolutely.
had the damage. Yeah, she's not in
Yeah,
Asheville, but she's in that vicinity. So let's see if
absolutely.
we can
That
get a
whole
clear
area is
answer.
gonna be rebuilt. It's gonna take time. So
Mhm.
that was a huge dam that busted. I mean,
Yeah.
my gosh.
Okay, I got some interesting cards for you, Anya. Yeah, your entire subdivision. Okay, so
Mm,
there's going to need to be some discernment done. And so I'm going to say that, but of course, you know, you got Pete Buttigieg on your side. So, and he's the one that does all the transport stuff. But there may be some discernment in whether or not they'll be able to just make it be like a dirt road, or before it becomes a paved road, or, you know, level it out for you guys, is what I feel. But it says there is an afterlife, which and I'm taking that to mean there's an afterlife for the roads after that storm. That's kind of the way I'm looking at it. And it says that your North Star is with you and your community, and they'll be taking a new direction. So my feeling is very good about this. I can't tell you what time frame it might be, though. Might take a while.
So that's all Anja wanted to know was about the road. When I
Gravel
looked at
this
that,
week. Okay, gravel this week for the winter. Well, that's awesome. Yeah, good. And then they'll work on it later, I guess, huh? Okay. Wow.
yeah, I think they got to wait till after it gets once it's
the
too
snow
cold.
and all that.
Yeah, you
Right.
can't really do it on the cold roads. But the first card you had that had like the cloud formation, the darker part of the cloud looked like road. It looked like
did, didn't
paved
it?
road.
Yeah, it was like a labyrinth. It looked like a labyrinth. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
but
So
for me,
Yep. I really felt that was a positive sign. Yeah.
on miracles.
Oh, miracles. Yeah.
Expect the wondrous
That's
to emerge. And that's something I did. They just said real loud in my head. Everyone should expect miracles and the wondrous and all the
always.
time.
Always. Yep.
Don't go down the dark path.
That's
don't
right.
let your thoughts take you because that just steals your energy, your whole life force. That's your life force. Then I got separate, getting rid of something, unexpected events.
Oh.
But okay, so this to me is going with the Scorpio season. Something is being shed from you, but you do have help. And this card was right there when we were talking, when ALEY was discussing the road, telling me about the road. So the help to me is yes, you're going to have help on the roads. Authority, resources, taking action. Excuse me. Then I got the Alpha Dragon for you. Harnesses the divine masculine power of creation. So what they're showing me is that yes, all you got to do is see that road being paved every time you look at it, and it'll be paved, because that is the power of our creation. You imagine it, you feel into that imagination, that desire to have the road, and it's paved. After it doesn't happen overnight, but you put that energy out there and it does come to fruition. It says destroy the old, visualize your dream, help to manifest a new world.
There you
And that's
go.
the Alpha Dragon.
Sure.
So that's there's a lot of Mars Pluto going on right now too, which is a very powerful ally.
That's right.
To get things done. Mars is our action, and he's in Cancer. Who cares? So. Whew.
So Val, Vicki Howell is on your channel at about what is it, 9:43 p.m. And I think you might have missed her, so I'm just letting you know. So just click on that so we can be reminded.
Okay, let me make.
Yeah.
No, I didn't get her. Okay, and you said 9:34.
9:40, 43, 43.
Oh,
Vicky
she just,
Howell.
okay. Was I on the list? Got you.
Okay.
Got you. Got you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just click it so we'll remember it's her. Yeah. Okay.
I got you over there.
So now we got, but didn't we have Christine first? Do we have Christine Fryer?
Yeah. Yes, it's Christine is next.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Then,
I can't click on these, so just so you guys know. Yeah. All right.
and it's so, and I just wish that she could, but okay, here we go. Christine.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
Hmm.
Woo. Yes, this is about
Ooh.
self-love.
Wow.
Definitely.
Okay. So,
What's going on?
Christine, I have 3 of the same. It's like to me the 3 same messages. The first one I get is change or growth. Sorry, I got to sneeze. So I'm so sorry. I got growth for you here. So lots of growth coming. Hi, Scott. Then I get the muse. And the muse is an unexpected source of inspiration. So that has to do with the growth that's coming for you. And they all both have the potential for change in your life. I think all 3 of those are fabulous. And they almost tell a story. So there you go. There you go.
And the crazy thing is, we just had Comet Atlas, and it's just leaving our solar system now. So that's interesting because it said what on the Comet card? Change.
Yeah, yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I got this extraterrestrial oracle cards. I just got
I
these,
love it.
and they're really cool. Yeah, they're cool. All right.
Love it. Okay, now I did a lot of shuffling. That's weird. Okay, so I got ascending the mountain, keep going forwards, stick to your. I think you already are on your. You've been listening to your guides. Let me put it that way. You've been going for it. You've been going for it. And you are exploring all your options. You want to feel out. You want to do. Okay, the first word I saw was adventure, and I was not going to say it. And they said, no, she really wants adventure. Okay. And go deep, like those intense feelings. I think a lot of us in our community, we like to talk deep. We're deeper. We like to get into the subject, and a lot of people around us that we maybe live with or, our friends are not like that. So it's really hard to find people who like to go deep like that. But we're here together, thankfully. And then I got the Alpha Dragon again. So this is about you creating with your masculine abilities, harnessing the divine masculine power of creation. Destroy the old, visualize your dream, and this is something we got to keep remembering. Keep seeing your dream. Don't see all the things that could go wrong and all that stuff. Keep seeing your highest potential. Help to manifest a new world, and I feel like you got something to do with that too. The new world coming in that we're all creating. Mm-hmm. Sure, Randy wants a reading. Ooh. Randy.
I'm being told you need to go up into the arches in Missouri. It's really cool, but when you get up there, you feel really weird. It's like, because if it's windy, you can feel the arch move.
Really? Yeah, feel it like that. No.
Yeah.
I just love roller coasters and stuff. Now I'd never get on one.
Oh, I know. I get it. I totally get it. Yeah. All right. So, Randy, you're doing what you needed to do for self-care, and you continue to do it. And part of your self-care, I believe, is traveling. It brings you joy. The next one I get is you emanate a light in the darkness because you radiate from within. And I've met you in person, and I agree with this. You have that big personality, and you are a bright and shining person. The last one I get is well-being. That goes along with what I said about self-care. So you just know when you need to do something, and you get your dragons going and go for it. So yeah, that's fabulous. I hope you have a great a great rest of your trip and enjoy your time at the beach. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. She knows when to take action. She's got that built-in action
Yeah,
detector. And
she
look at
does.
that. Travel lightly. Travel lightly. Isn't that
Oh
crazy?
my God. That's her. Oh, that's
Yeah,
fun.
it is.
Yeah.
Simplify your life. I mean, this is you. And look,
Yeah.
freedom. Freedom. And that's what Allie was talking about.
Yeah.
Good health, better times, growth, family, positive outlook, success, and hope. It's like
Oh
getting the sun.
my
I
God.
know it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
And then the dragon, the green dragon, right? Because you're out there
Right.
and you're doing those. Randy drives a lot, so she's uh the way they showed it to me was she helps the dragon lines. She helps the dragon lines reconnect. I don't know how to that if I'm saying it right.
Mhm.
Helps you tune
Yeah.
into the secrets in nature, receive answers and guidance from nature, align with your divine essence. That's the green dragon. See,
Wonderful.
there's a key there. You have the
Mhm.
key. You're working with them. They love it.
Yeah.
They love it. They love it. I hope that helps, Randy.
Yeah.
No. Butterflies are free.
Okay. Butterflies Are Free said she'd like to change it to her month ahead. She said,
Okay.
yeah, she said that would be fine. So whatever the cards bring up for you, honey, we
Okay.
will.
I
Yeah.
got immediately though of when I read that because I just read it right now. It will
Uh-huh.
get resolved. It might be a bumpy month, but if you guys can be, honest with each other, this could resolve during a
Mhm.
Scorpio season, which it would resolve for good. Let me say that real quick. Anything you do resolve during from now until the end of Scorpio season, November 21st, that is gone for good in Scorpio.
Oh,
Scorpio, that's it. Release it. Release. Let go. Let it go.
before
And
the
Scorpio,
21st of November?
right? And
Before the
think
21st
about
of November? Okay.
yeah, like and every Scorpio season's like this every year, but this one's very, very powerful as this whole year's been, right? But
Mhm.
uh, uh, where was I going with that? The Scorpio season once it's death and rebirth. So once you clear something, you have a clean slate to rebuild back better. You think of Kamala Harris, like this is
Mhm.
America building back better. Uh, there's a lot going to be exposed during this Scorpio season, say for politically, but that's so we can come back and fix it the correct way, do it the
Mhm.
right way. Um, just I don't know why that was coming out, but that's what's going to happen. You guys can be.
Okay. So
Um,
this is interesting. It may end up answering that other question as well, because I get rites of passage, and
mhm,
I've always had a troublesome relationship with my daughter. We love each other dearly, but we have a hard time sometimes, and
mhm,
especially now because she's all involved with how horrible Gaza is and doesn't realize that this stuff has been happening for what, thousands of years or whatever. And I'm not suggesting that we should just brush off that. No, not
mhm,
at all. But she doesn't understand the history of that. So I'm thinking that this is pretty true. We have to go through rites of passage, and those passages have to be aha moments that come from ourselves. But
mhm,
you have an awakened mind. And so
mhm.
it says, travel through thought beyond it, and insights flow from emptiness. So, in other words, spend some time reflecting and understanding that this too shall pass. And guess what comes next? The cosmic egg, which is brand new birth. So I think
Mm,
that for all of us, actually, I'm just going to put it out there,
mhm,
butterflies are free. It could be all of us are going through this new birth that will occur after Scorpio season is winding down.
mhm.
So beautiful.
Yeah, it's going to
Beautiful.
be such a different energy after. But again, think of Scorpio as they're the only zodiac sign that has three symbols associated, like animals: scorpion, eagle, and a phoenix. So
Oh,
that
okay.
scorpion will bite itself, right? They're right there. They're in the mix of things. But the eagle sees from a higher perspective, right?
Yeah.
So it could
Yep.
be that neutral observer, and then you kind of that's how you start handling things. That phoenix comes in because you understand that instinctively. Okay, deal with this like this, and the sooner I release, the faster I can move forward. That's Scorpio. Like, they're very efficient. You got to think their opposite sign is Taurus. They like to create. They like Taurus loves all the earthy stuff. So does Scorpio, but they gotta deeply feel into what does that mean for them. There's so many options here. But anyway,
Yeah.
I got security. I got refuge was the first one, and then they gave me a second one. Again, I think this is for you and your daughter, right?
Hmm.
A retreat, safe haven, protect your heart, unexpressed emotions, and closed off. And I
Hmm.
think, this kind of where egos clash, and yeah, it's not easy dealing with, you know, people younger, whatever the thing is going on. There's always that internal conflict. And then they got me security. Okay, so they want you to have security and a refuge from, they want you to feel a sense of, on here, sense of self, feeling at home inside yourself, stability, comfort, wise decisions, and family. That'll come if you two can get together and really have a honest conversation. But then you got a protection dragon, deep blue dragon. This is who I use this dragon every day, all day, thousands, millions of them throughout the world. Keep you safe by clearing your pathway. Trust that you are
Hmm.
protected, walk in the path of light. Now, this is the deep blue dragon. It's a protection dragon,
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Trust that you're protected. And that goes for everybody. Trust that you're protected. We really are. It's only when we are what we believe. This is the crazy part. We are what we believe.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I hope that helped. Butterflies are free, but I do think it's you and your daughter clearing this month coming up for sure. And
Mhm.
here's Gina's place. Hi,
Okay,
Gina.
Gina. All right. Hmm.
So nice, everybody here.
All right. The first card I got for you, Gina, you got the Cycles of Life card as well. And so you may or may not be going through a specific cycle right now. And, everybody's has different cycles. Some are 7 years, some are 5, some are 10, some are every 2 years, whatever it is. But if it's good, enjoy it. If it's driving you crazy, know it will end and not last forever. Finally got the Shaman, which is a wonderful, wonderful card. And it says here, walker between worlds, a powerful being in your midst. So it could be that you have a connection to a shaman who is a healer, an Indian healer. You may even have one as a guide. So just be aware that we all have these different guides that come up through our lifetimes. And finally, I get instincts, and mysticism. Sorry, I keep tripping over my tongue here. Whatever the instinct that you have, um, thank the mystics for helping you along with it, and know that you are on a divine path, and you are looks like it's flying in the air. So there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, she really is on okay, let's go with passion and pleasure. Right? Savor
Uh-huh.
your life. Savor your
Oh,
life.
nice.
Um and this is about being seen. Are you coming out of your I just see you emerging, like, like, da-da, here I am,
Yeah.
awareness, paying attention, insight, clarity. There's that perspective, and it's a beginning. This is a new beginning for you, or a new way forward for you, where this is your intuition's involved, big changes, growth, blessings, moving quickly onto a new path, and then you have Thor's red, black, and gold dragon protects you in times of change. A time of rapid transition and transformation. Relax, you are safe. Now, those two words, transition and transformation, those are Scorpio words. This is all like,
Mhm.
I see you just really, you've been doing the work. You've been doing the
Mhm.
inner work,
Yeah.
clearing, just dropping things. But you've gotten yourself to this point where you're ready to emerge and you're protected, because it is scary. It's scary to take that step out there,
Yeah,
isn't
it
it?
is. Mhm.
Hmm.
Yep, definitely is.
Hope that helps, Gina. Hi, Amanda Carroll.
Yeah.
How are you? Man, so good to see
So it
everybody.
looks like, just so everybody knows, we have Heavenly Blessed Honey, TW, and Vicky after that. So you
Hmm.
guys know that you're on the list. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank
Mhm.
you, Marella. Asking everyone to please like and share and
Mhm.
subscribe.
Oh, Gina says that's spot on there. How about that? That's awesome.
Cool, Gina. Yeah, I can feel it. Like you got this. Like, ta-da, over here. You're ready. I can
You
feel
are.
it.
Yeah, that's right. All
And
right. So I have a fantastic card for you, Amanda Carroll. I have connection. Connection. Why do I have the feeling that I don't know, you're going to meet your daughter's boyfriend's mom, and I have this feeling that you two will know each other. There may be a connection. So if not,
oh,
then somebody else will come into your life that will feel like you've known them forever and that you have that connection. That's what I'm getting here. So there's that first one. The second one is adventure, endless possibilities, and enthusiasm will guide you. So look at this. It's just crazy. It's like this big giraffes running, but beautiful birds in the sky. It's like
yeah,
you're going to be going on an adventure with somebody. Beautiful. And the
very.
high priestess is reminding you to trust in your gut intuition and know that you're on the right path. Something may be hidden, but trust it. Trust your feelings, gut intuition on it. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, Amanda,
Thanks,
you really
Christy.
do. That is
Yeah.
beautiful. I mean, she's got like,
Mhm.
sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Did I cut you?
No, you didn't. You didn't know.
Okay.
I just wanted to say thank you to Christine for writing about if people leave messages on the show after it's done, that it helps our algorithms. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Okay, Amanda
Mhm.
Carroll, rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Okay. Spirit is guiding those blessings.
Uh-huh.
Um, protection, healing, trust, wholeness, purity, unity, seeking divine guidance. Then, this is kind of crazy. Got the rainbow dragon with the rainbow blessings and spirit. Okay, so
Wow.
yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
Wow.
Brings the leap of
Yeah.
joy that opens new doors. Have trust, rediscover wisdom, expect miracles, accept opportunities. I just think it's so cool. Look at that. All these
Oh,
rainbows.
maybe a job is going to come out of all of this. Yeah, she's been looking for a job forever. Maybe a job
Oh,
will come up.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Something is
Yeah.
really going to just light you
Really
up.
good.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You've done the work too, and I know that you're
You
ready.
have. You
You
have.
know,
Yeah.
not
Mhm.
that it's ever finished. I'm not trying to
Right,
imply that
right.
because
It's
it's not.
continuous. Yeah.
I'm getting my butt handed to me these last couple months.
Uh-huh.
But
Yeah.
heavenly blessed, honey, if time were a
Yes.
yes.
Hi, Sonia. It's good to see you. Yeah. All right. Ooh. Oh, wow. This is cool.
I love all your cards, Allie. My goodness. Allie's got the
Yeah.
coolest cards.
So, first of all, I get the being bound card. And this is in the first position. So I'm thinking you are tired of being bound, but some of the binding that you've put has been put on by you, and you need to let go, it says. Expectations fall away and joy returns. So there you go, girl. You just let that go, because sometimes we impose our own restrictions on things by virtue of our beliefs or the way we think things probably will happen. But it's saying, no, there are new beginnings coming for you. Oh my, that's so good for you. Yeah,
That's
so good for
nice.
you. Thanks.
I know a lot of times we think we don't want something because it's not showing up as we envision it. And we got to
Correct.
remember to let spirit have them, the room to make things happen for you and be able to look at that. And that's crazy that I got spirit first. I got spirit. So spirit's in here with you in protection,
Okay.
healing, trust, wholeness, purity, unity, seeking divine guidance. Open up. They're saying open up and allow spirit, finding sanctuary, opening to your spiritual source. Wow, you got a lot.
Yeah.
I just saw you cracking open. Like when we get those
Great.
aha moments, like you're gonna get that, and
Yep.
it's gonna feel so good because you're gonna be like, oh my goodness, that was it the whole time. Like spirit's showing you, guiding you, giving you, it's divine timing one, but they're giving you the answers you were seeking is what I just heard.
Wonderful. Yeah.
So then
Don't forget, everybody, what you're seeking is seeking you as well. Sorry, Belle.
I love that. Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool, Allie.
Mm-hmm.
So you got 2 spirit cards, and then you got Kuan Yin's pink dragon brings firm love. Yeah, so this is a love, like deep. Oh, this is deep. See, you're self-love, acceptance. Wow, they're showing me that there's a sequence of events that happens when you see this aha moment. Things will open up for you that are really cool.
Wow.
Kuan Yin's pink dragon brings firm love that resets your karmic balance. And that's important because we've all felt discombobulated, right? This is really going to help. See your cords dissolved by transcendent love. Enjoy your freedom. Look for the divine around you. Look at that. That spirit's all over you.
Yeah.
Spirit's all over you.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Beautiful.
That is beautiful. I'm so happy for you, Sonia. Wow. I hope that helps. We got TW. Hi, TW.
W.
Oh, her heart's pounding. Amanda Carroll's heart's pounding. Hi, Precious.
Precious sniff. Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Aww.
So, TW, I have new beginnings coming for you. Look at this. It's really cool, too. It's like a woman, but it's got almost like an owl-like face and a serpent all around. It's just a different kind of card. I love it. So new beginnings are coming for you. And they said to stay alert, that some things are illusions. Not all things are what they seem. So if it seems like it's a problem, if it seems like it's something that you don't want or you don't like, just wait a while, because it could reveal itself to you. In other words, don't make a decision right away that it's something you don't want. So, and then that's what this card says, be open-minded. Yeah. Be open-minded to what it is that's coming away. Yeah.
That's a really good advice. Don't jump into anything right now. take a pause, take a breath, really contemplate what you're going to say. Try not to react. Try not to act hastily. You know, give yourself the grace to just be in the moment. You know, let yourself. Nothing's that important that we need to make decisions off the fly, right? Just they never end up really good. All right. So TW, I got. Ooh, let's see. Interesting. Watching clouds again. This is lie back, rest, and relax. This is a really just let the flow. They're showing me the more you flow, the more that the information will come into you. You start receiving. Well, here you go. Receiving information, gifts, recognition, opportunity, success, goals. I mean, it could be anything. But just watching the clouds, let that what comes in, and what will spark you, you will notice, and there you go forward from there. And then you got the crystal yellow dragon, opens you up to higher learning and wisdom. That's what I saw with the card with the owl wings and the serpent around the lady. Was her wisdom and was being, her wisdom, she's a very wise person to begin with, but it's it's needed in a place that you're something's coming up where your wisdom is really going to shine. Let me put it that way. Expand your crown chakra for illumination. Walk the higher spiritual path. And you see how high gold that is? Like, that wisdom in you is really your gold. That is. Wow. That's pretty cool. Hope that helps, TW. And Vicky Howe is on the list.
You're the last one tonight, Vicky. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for waiting. I hope you're doing your readings in Las Vegas. I hope things are going well for you, my dear.
Oh, I didn't know she was in Las Vegas. Cool.
When you go back to Las Vegas with her husband, and she's been working with a psychic and doing readings. Isn't that great? Yeah.
That is awesome. That's amazing.
It is. All right. So here you go, Vicky. The first card I get is Sanctuary. And I love this card. It's kind of ominous looking, but what I'm getting is finding yourself in a place where you belong, where you feel comfortable, and your home becomes your sanctuary, or where you work is your sanctuary, or being with Larry is your sanctuary. And you're just enjoying the journey and working together to make things happen. It says here your intuition is really good right now. Listen, trust, and allow, because it's right on. It's absolutely right on. And I get the crown chakra, spiritual serenity. And how beautiful is that when in a reading that started out with sanctuary? So my feeling is that you have found a place where you can find sanctuary and have spiritual serenity and just enjoy yourself in a multitude of ways that bring you joy. So there you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it feels really good. It feels really good where you're that you moved out there and what you're doing. You're uncovering treasure beneath the surface. That's great bounty, right? You're finding yourself where by I just got chills. So I mean, by doing this, by taking the courage to take the steps to go and do this and this big move, and you really are, this is going to bring you a lot of freedom. The freedom card, good health, better times, growth, family, positive outlook, success, and hope. You know, that's and while you're exploring and you're bringing in new skills and abilities, it's time for you. It is time for you. When ALEY was saying something about the timing, And this card just popped out at the same time, so I put it to the side. This is your time, is what I'm hearing. Then I got your time. Yeah. So cool. It's time. Silver lunar dragon bathes you in divine feminine light. Come into balance and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation. Expand your causal chakra. So, right, that's way up here above your crown chakra, but it's coming in. It flows in that higher consciousness energy to you. You know, that's the divine feminine, intuition, psychic abilities. I'm so happy for you, Vicky. How? Wow. Cool.
Yeah.
I hope that works. Oh, man.
I hope everybody had a good time and got to think about something different for a while. It was really nice being with all of you tonight. Helped me a lot. It did.
Yeah. It really did. So much going on. And we send you all that. I mean, all of us, you know, all of us, wrap us in a gold. I see these gold sparkling bubbles of healing love light. See yourself in that. If you feel, you know, let's put ourselves in that and kind of stay in there for the next couple of weeks. It's going to be hard. It's, you know, they're going to try to make it as miserable as possible. And if we allow it, it. You know?
Find the joy in the small things. The small things will bring you through. Yeah.
There we go. Yep. And we're leaving on that wisdom. Thank you, ALEY. Thank you. I love hanging out with you. Find the joy in the small moments. All right, everybody.
Absolutely. Bye, everybody. Much love to you all. Thank you, Val.
Thank you. We'll see you soon. Yeah, when's your next show? I'm sorry, ALEY. When's your next show?
That's okay. I'm going to be on Sunday with Jean and then with Scott, Scorpio Sun, and I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
Awesome. This Sunday? Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So tomorrow I'm with Crone Zone at 7, and I'm with Scott at 9 on Sunday. Scorpio Sun.
That's fabulous.
Yeah.
He's so much fun to work with. He really is. He's a doll. Yeah.
Oh my God. He's this most beautiful soul. He's a beautiful soul.
He is.
Everyone here. I'm so grateful for all of you. We love you. Be safe out there.
Anderson. It's nice to see you. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for coming in, even though we're almost done. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
Much love.
Much love. And remember ALEY's advice. Look for the joy in the moment. We love you.
That's you. Love you guys. Bye, Linda D. Gonzalez. Love you, honey.
I know. Hi, Linda.
Love you all. Yeah.
Hi, Mary Starshine.